Welcome to Missouri. A land where history and mystery intertwine beneath the rolling hills and along mighty rivers. In 1904, the world's gaze turned to St. Louis as it hosted the legendary World's Fair, unveiling innovations that reshaped modern life. Yet beyond this iconic moment lies a state filled with ancient caves, dazzling lakes, and cities that pulse with culture and creativity. From the majestic Gateway Arch, rising above St. Louis, to the tranquil waters of the Ozarks, Missouri is a state of contrasts and surprises. It's where bustling cities meet serene landscapes, where centuries-old heritage blends with modern innovation, and where every journey reveals a new story waiting to be told. Whether you're chasing adventure, history, or quiet escapes into nature, Missouri promises a journey like no other. Our question for you is, which U.S. president's former home is a popular attraction near Kansas City, Missouri? Share your answer in the comments below. Let's see how well you know Missouri. If you love discovering unique, breathtaking, and informative travel stories, then don't hold back. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and tell us in the comments which country or U.S. state you want us to explore next. It's completely free for you, but it helps us create more cinematic journeys that bring the wonders of the world right to your screen. Now let's uncover what makes Missouri truly stand out from the rest of the world. Geography and location. Missouri sits at the very heart of America, where the mighty Mississippi and Missouri rivers meet. Its diverse geography ranges from rolling plains and fertile farmland to deep caves and forested Ozark mountains. Culture and traditions. Known as the Show Me State, Missouri's culture is rooted in resilience, hospitality, and pride. From soulful jazz in Kansas City to the vibrant festivals of St. Louis, tradition and modernity blend seamlessly here. Food and cuisine. Barbecue in Kansas City is world famous, but Missouri's flavors go far beyond smoked meats. From toasted ravioli in St. Louis to sweet butter cake and farm-fresh produce, the state offers unforgettable tastes. History and heritage. Missouri has been a stage for defining moments in U.S. history, from the westward expansion symbolized by the Gateway Arch to landmark court cases that shaped civil rights. Historic towns like Hannibal, birthplace of Mark Twain, keep its literary and cultural legacy alive. Economy and lifestyle. Missouri thrives on a mix of agriculture, manufacturing, and cutting-edge industries like aerospace and healthcare. Strange, unique laws or customs. Here's a quirky one in some Missouri towns. it's still technically illegal to drive with an uncaged bear in your car. These odd laws and customs add a dash of humor and character to the state's identity. With nearly 10,000 family-owned farms and vibrant universities, it balances small-town charm with big city ambition. Now that we've uncovered Missouri's culture, history, and unique spirit, let's journey into the breathtaking places that make this state a true paradise for travelers. Kirkwood. Kirkwood, nestled in St. Louis County, is often described as one of Missouri's most charming and livable cities. Founded in 1853 and named after James P. Kirkwood, the chief engineer of the Pacific Railroad, it proudly holds the distinction of being the first planned suburb west of the Mississippi River. Walking through Kirkwood feels like stepping into a living blend of history and modern elegance. Tree-lined streets and historic homes from the Victorian and Tudor eras stand side by side with contemporary custom-built residences, creating a cityscape that celebrates both past and present. Housing here reflects diversity from million-dollar estates to cozy three-bedroom homes, and from classic apartments to modern condos. This balance gives Kirkwood a unique appeal, attracting families, professionals, and retirees alike. At the heart of the community stands the iconic Kirkwood Station, built in 1893. Its Romanesque design, complete with stone arches and a turret, reflects European influence and symbolizes the city's deep connection to the railroad. Beyond architecture, Kirkwood thrives with bustling shops, vibrant markets, and cozy cafes that showcase local flavors. Its lively downtown is a hub for culture, dining, and seasonal festivals, making it a gathering place for residents and visitors throughout the year. Kirkwood is more than just a suburb. It is a destination where history, architecture, and community spirit come together in unforgettable harmony. Ha Tonka State Park. Ha Tonka State Park, located near Camdenton in the heart of Missouri, is a breathtaking fusion of history and raw natural beauty. The name Ha Tonka, meaning laughing waters in the Osage language, perfectly reflects the charm of this place, where springs and streams shape a landscape unlike any other. The park is famous for its dramatic geological features, towering bluffs, deep sinkholes, mysterious caves, and Missouri's 12th largest natural spring. Each trail reveals a new wonder, from natural stone bridges carved by time to panoramic views that stretch across the Ozark Hills. Yet what sets Ha Tonka apart is the haunting presence of its castle ruins. In 1905, Kansas City businessman Robert Snyder began constructing a European-style mansion on the cliffs, overlooking the spring-fed lake. Tragedy struck when Snyder died in a car accident before its completion, and later, a devastating fire in 1942 left the castle in ruins. Today, the stone walls stand as silent sentinels, merging human history with the untamed wilderness. Visitors can hike winding trails, picnic under ancient trees, or explore caves that whisper stories from centuries past. The park is also a haven for wildlife, from soaring hawks to white-tailed deer, adding to its vibrant ecosystem. Ha Tonka State Park is not just a destination. It is an open-air museum of nature and history, offering one of Missouri's most unforgettable adventures. Columbia. Columbia, often called the Athens of Missouri, is a vibrant city where small-town charm meets big city opportunity. Located at the crossroads of Interstate 70 and U.S. Highway 63, it sits perfectly between St. Louis and Kansas City, making it a hub of culture, education, and innovation in the heart of the state. Founded in 1819 as Smithton, the city was later moved and renamed Columbia after settlers sought a more reliable water supply. Its growth accelerated with the establishment of the University of Missouri in 1839, the first public university west of the Mississippi River. Today, the iconic columns standing on Francis Quadrangle remain a powerful symbol of resilience after a fire destroyed the original academic building. Columbia thrives on education, healthcare, and light manufacturing, making it a dynamic economic center. The presence of major hospitals and research institutions has turned it into a city of opportunity and progress. Cultural life here is equally rich. From lively music festivals and art galleries to cozy coffee shops and farmers markets, the city pulses with creativity and community spirit. Its dining scene blends international flavors with Midwestern comfort, offering something fresh at every corner. Columbia is more than a university town. It is a city of ideas, culture, and diversity, where history and modern life harmoniously converge. Lake of the Ozarks. Lake of the Ozarks, often called the Magic Dragon for its serpentine shape, is one of Missouri's most iconic destinations. Created by the construction of Benel Dam between 1929 and 1931, it was the largest man-made lake in the United States at the time, spanning more than 55,000 acres and offering over 1,150 miles of shoreline. What began as a hydroelectric project quickly became a hub of recreation and tourism. Vacation homes, resorts, and marinas sprung up along the water's edge, transforming the lake into the Midwest's premier getaway. Its calm water levels, with minimal fluctuation, make it ideal for lakeside development while still preserving its natural beauty. The lake is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Boating, water skiing, and fishing draw millions of visitors each year, while hidden coves and scenic overlooks provide quiet escapes. The Lake of the Ozarks State Park, the largest in Missouri, adds hiking, camping, and wildlife exploration to the mix. Beyond leisure, the lake contributes significantly to the region's economy. The Community Bridge, a privately funded toll bridge completed in 1998, improved connectivity and boosted local business, ensuring the area's growth continues. From sunrise fishing trips to sunset cruises, Lake of the Ozarks is a place where adventure, relaxation, and community come together, making it one of Missouri's true wonders. Sign, Louis. St. Louis, often called the Gateway to the West, is a city where history, culture, and innovation meet at the confluence of the Mississippi and Missouri rivers. Founded by French settlers in the 18th century, it has grown into a vibrant metropolis with a population of nearly 300,000 and a metro area exceeding 2.8 million. The city is crowned by the iconic Gateway Arch, a 630-foot monument completed in 1965 that symbolizes America's westward expansion. Rising high above the skyline, it remains one of the most recognized landmarks in the United States and a must-see for every visitor. Beyond the arch, St. Louis offers a rich cultural landscape. World-class museums, lively theaters, and beautifully landscaped parks create a blend of leisure and learning. the Missouri Botanical Garden and Forest. Economically, St. Louis is diverse, with strengths in trade, manufacturing, aviation, and health services. This balance of industry and creativity has earned it a reputation as a hub for innovation in the Midwest. Add to this the city's thriving food scene, from legendary toasted ravioli to famous barbecue, and St. Louis becomes not just a destination, but a sensory experience. It is a city that celebrates its past while constantly reinventing its future. Clayton. Clayton, the vibrant business hub of St. Louis County, is where modern sophistication meets timeless elegance. Founded in 1876 and named after Ralph Clayton, a Virginia farmer who donated land for the county seat, the city has grown into one of Missouri's most upscale and dynamic communities. At first glance, Clayton impresses with its striking skyline of high-rise office towers, luxury hotels, and contemporary residences. Yet just steps away, quiet neighborhoods reveal tree-lined streets and historic brick homes, blending tradition with progress in seamless harmony. The city thrives as a center for commerce and culture. Home to numerous Fortune 500 companies, law firms, and financial institutions, it serves as an economic powerhouse for the region. At the same time, its bustling downtown offers a wealth of fine dining, boutique shopping, and art galleries that attract both professionals and visitors. Clayton is also celebrated for its community events. From the annual St. Louis Art Fair, one of the top juried art festivals in the nation, to seasonal markets and concerts, the city transforms into a lively cultural stage. Conveniently walkable, polished, and full of character, Clayton is more than just a suburb of St. Louis. It is a destination where business, culture, and lifestyle intersect, making it one of Missouri's most distinguished gems. The Gateway Arch. The Gateway Arch, soaring 630 feet above the Mississippi River, is the tallest arch in the world and one of the most iconic monuments in the United States. Completed in 1965, it was designed by Finnish-American architect Eero Saarinen as a tribute to America's westward expansion, earning St. Louis its title as the Gateway to the West. The structure is an engineering marvel. Built with stainless steel and concrete, its sleek curve rises from a triangular base, symbolizing both strength and elegance. Because of its unique shape, a traditional elevator wasn't possible, so engineer Dick Bowser designed a special tram system in just 2 weeks, allowing visitors to ascend to the very top. From the observation deck, sweeping views stretch across downtown St. Louis, the Mississippi River, and into neighboring Illinois. On a clear day, the horizon seems endless, offering one of the most breathtaking perspectives in the Midwest. The arch is not only a monument, but also part of the Gateway Arch National Park, which includes landscaped grounds, museums, and the historic Old Courthouse. Together, they tell the story of exploration, resilience, and the spirit of discovery. More than just a landmark, the Gateway Arch is a symbol of ambition and progress, a shining beacon that continues to inspire visitors from around the world. Old Courthouse. The Old Courthouse in downtown St. Louis is more than just a historic building. It is a place where America's story of justice and freedom was shaped. Constructed between 1839 and 1862, its grand domed design reflects the architectural ambitions of the 19th century and stands today as part of the Gateway Arch National Park. Within its walls, some of the most pivotal cases in U.S. history were heard. The Dred and Harriet Scott case, which challenged the institution of slavery, echoed across the nation and became a turning point in the debate over human rights. The courthouse also hosted Virginia miners' lawsuit for women's voting rights, along with over 300 freedom suits filed by enslaved African Americans. Architecturally, the building is a masterpiece of stone and iron, with a rotunda that rises majestically, filling the interior with light. Its murals and courtrooms transport visitors back to a time when legal battles carried the weight of shaping a young nation's future. Today, the Old Courthouse serves as a museum, offering daily tours, exhibits, and films that immerse visitors in Missouri's past. The Old Courthouse is not only a monument of law, but also a symbol of resilience, a reminder that justice is a cornerstone of American history. Busch Stadium. Busch Stadium, affectionately known as New Busch or Busch Stadium 3, is the beating heart of baseball in St. Louis. Opened in 2006, this modern ballpark is home to the legendary St. Louis Cardinals, one of Major League Baseball's most successful and storied franchises. The stadium was designed with a retro-modern feel, blending classic brick architecture with state-of-the-art facilities. From the stands, fans enjoy breathtaking views of downtown St. Louis, framed perfectly by the towering Gateway Arch in the distance, a backdrop unmatched in the world of sports. With a seating capacity of over 45,000, Busch Stadium is more than just a venue for baseball games. It is a gathering place where generations of families come together, where traditions are passed down, and where unforgettable moments are made. From World Series victories to record-breaking performances, the stadium has witnessed history time and again. Beyond the field, visitors can explore Ballpark Village, an entertainment district offering dining, shopping, and the Cardinals Hall of Fame and Museum. Inside the stadium, concessions celebrate St. Louis flavors, from toasted ravioli to barbecue, giving fans a true taste of the city. Busch Stadium is not just a ballpark, it is a shrine to America's pastime, a cultural landmark, and a symbol of the unshakable bond between St. Louis and its beloved Cardinals. Kauffman Center for the Performing Arts. The Kauffman Center for the Performing Arts in Kansas City is a shining symbol of creativity, innovation, and cultural pride. Opened in 2011 after nearly 5 years of construction, it was designed by renowned architect Moshe Safdie to be both visually stunning and acoustically flawless. Its striking exterior, featuring 2 dramatic half-shell domes of glass and steel, has transformed Kansas City's skyline into a modern work of art. Inside, the Brandmeier Great Hall, framed by 40,000 square feet of glass, offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city, a prelude to the performances within. The center houses 2 world-class venues, Hellsberg Hall, home to the Kansas City Symphony, and the Muriel Kauffman Theater, designed for opera, ballet, and Broadway productions. Both spaces were engineered with cutting-edge acoustics, ensuring every note, from the softest whisper to the boldest crescendo, reaches the audience with perfect clarity. More than a building, the Kauffman Center is a cultural cornerstone. It hosts a diverse range of performances, educational programs, and international artists, cementing Kansas City's reputation as a global arts destination. Cathedral Basilica of St. Louis. The Cathedral Basilica of St. Louis, often called the crown jewel of St. Louis, is a masterpiece of sacred art and architecture. Construction began in 1907, originally planned in Gothic style, but evolved into a breathtaking Byzantine revival design that continues to inspire awe more than a century later. Its most defining feature is the mosaic interior, one of the largest in the world. Covering over 83,000 square feet with 41.5 million pieces of glass in more than 7,000 colors, the mosaics depict biblical stories, saints, and Missouri's Catholic heritage. The effect is dazzling, as every surface glimmers with artistry that took nearly 8 decades to complete. The cathedral's grand domes rise majestically, creating a sense of both intimacy and magnificence. The main dome, adorned with golden mosaics, seems to lift the heavens themselves, while the smaller chapels offer quiet spaces filled with intricate detail. Beyond its beauty, the Cathedral Basilica is a living landmark. It has hosted papal visits, major community events, and continues to serve as the spiritual heart of the Archdiocese of St. Louis. Whether admired for its art, its history, or its architectural brilliance, the Cathedral Basilica of St. Louis stands as one of Missouri's most extraordinary cultural treasures. Eads Bridge. Eads Bridge, completed in 1874, is more than just a river crossing. It is a monument to innovation and ambition. Stretching gracefully across the Mississippi River, it was the first steel bridge of its kind, and, at the time of its completion, the longest arch bridge in the world. Designed by the brilliant engineer James Buchanan Eads, the bridge was a triumph of 19th century engineering. Its use of steel instead of iron marked a turning point in construction history, proving the strength and durability of this new material. The massive arches, spanning more than 500 feet each, still inspire awe nearly 150 years later. Beyond its technical achievements, the bridge secured St. Louis's role as a major commercial hub. By directly linking rail and road traffic, it gave the city a powerful advantage over Chicago, ensuring its place as a gateway for trade and expansion. The beauty of the bridge was not lost on poets and travelers. Walt Whitman himself praised Eads Bridge for its elegance and strength, calling it a symbol of America's boundless energy. Today, it remains an essential part of St. Louis' landscape, carrying pedestrians, vehicles, and light rail, while standing as a proud reminder of the city's industrial past and enduring vision. Kansas City. Kansas City, often called the heart of America, is a vibrant metropolis where culture, creativity, and community spirit converge. Founded in the early 19th century as a fur trading post, it grew into a crossroads of westward expansion, and today stands as Missouri's largest city, home to nearly 500,000 people. The city is world-renowned for two things that define its soul: barbecue and jazz. From smoky ribs slow-cooked to perfection, to the improvisational rhythms of jazz clubs, Kansas City's flavors and sounds are woven into the fabric of American culture. Both traditions reflect the city's resilience, diversity, and unmatched creativity. Kansas City is also known as the City of Fountains, boasting more than 200 registered fountains, more than any city in the world except Rome. Each fountain adds character, beauty, and a sense of timeless elegance to neighborhoods and parks across the city. Beyond its cultural riches, Kansas City offers expansive green spaces, 200-plus parks, miles of trails, and dozens of lakes, making it an outdoor haven. Its thriving downtown, anchored by Union Station and the Power and Light District, pulses with art, dining, and nightlife. Kansas City is not just a stopover, it's a living experience where history, music, food, and community come together to create one of Missouri's most unforgettable destinations. National WWI Museum and Memorial. The National World War I Museum and Memorial in Kansas City is one of America's most significant landmarks dedicated to history and remembrance. Opened in 1926, it was built to honor the men and women who served and sacrificed during the Great War. And today, it stands as the nation's official World War I museum. At its heart rises the Liberty Memorial Tower, a 217-foot stone monument that dominates the skyline. From its observation deck, visitors are treated to sweeping views of Kansas City, while the eternal flame burning at its base symbolizes the enduring spirit of those who fought. Inside, the museum houses one of the world's most comprehensive collections of World War I artifacts. From uniforms, weapons, and letters to immersive exhibits and multimedia presentations, every detail brings the human story of the war to life. Perhaps the most poignant experience is crossing the glass bridge suspended over 9,000 red poppies, each flower representing 1,000 lives lost in the conflict. The museum doesn't just preserve history, it educates and inspires. Rotating exhibits, educational programs, and international collaborations ensure that the lessons of World War I remain relevant to future generations. The National WWI Museum and Memorial is more than a place to visit. It is a powerful journey into the past, reminding us of the cost of war and the value of peace. Kansas City Union Station. Kansas City's Union Station is a masterpiece of Beaux-Arts architecture and a living monument to the city's golden age of rail travel. Opened in 1914, after 8 years of construction, it once ranked among the largest train stations in the nation, welcoming millions of passengers during the height of America's rail era. Designed by architect Jarvis Hunt, the station's grandeur is immediately striking. The Grand Hall, with its 95-foot ceiling, massive chandeliers weighing 3,500 pounds each, and sweeping arch windows, creates an atmosphere of timeless elegance. Every detail, from marble floors to intricate plasterwork, reflects a vision of permanence and pride. But Union Station is more than a relic of the past. It is a dynamic destination today. After a $250 million restoration in the late 1990s, the building was transformed into a hub of culture, science, and entertainment. It now houses interactive science exhibits, planetarium shows, theaters, restaurants, and hosts world-class traveling exhibitions. The station also remains an active rail terminal, with Amtrak trains still arriving and departing beneath its grand roof. For visitors, Union Station is both a gateway to history and a vibrant gathering place for the community. Kansas City Union Station stands as proof that great landmarks can evolve with time preserving their past while embracing the future. Arrowhead Stadium. Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs, is more than a sports venue. It is a fortress of passion, tradition, and record-breaking energy. Opened in 1972 as part of the Truman Sports Complex, the stadium has become an iconic symbol of Kansas City pride and one of the most celebrated arenas in the National Football League. With a seating capacity of over 76,000, Arrowhead is the largest sports facility in Missouri and one of the loudest stadiums in the world. In fact, it set a Guinness World Record in 2014 for crowd noise at 142.2 decibels, proving that the Chiefs' faithful fans are truly unmatched. The design of the stadium combines open-air expansiveness with modern amenities, making every game both electrifying and comfortable. A $375 million renovation in 2010 brought updated concourses, new suites, and improved facilities while preserving the stadium's iconic bowl shape. Arrowhead is more than just football. It hosts college games, concerts, and will even serve as a venue for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, bringing international spotlight to Kansas City. For fans, stepping into Arrowhead is not just about watching a game, it's about becoming part of a living tradition. Every cheer, every chant, and every touchdown echoes with decades of history and community spirit. University of Missouri. The University of Missouri, affectionately known as Mizzou, is more than an academic institution. It is the heartbeat of Columbia and a cornerstone of education in the Midwest. Founded in 1839, it proudly holds the distinction of being the first public university west of the Mississippi River, a milestone that cemented Missouri's role in advancing higher education. Mizzou's campus tells its own story of resilience and growth. The 6 iconic columns on Francis Quadrangle stand as solemn reminders of Academic Hall, which burned in 1892. Instead of being seen as ruins, they became symbols of strength, representing the enduring spirit of the university. The university is also home to the world's first school of journalism, established in 1908. Known as the Missouri Method, its hands-on approach has trained generations of journalists who have shaped global media. Beyond journalism, Mizzou has grown into a powerhouse of research, operating one of the most powerful university-based nuclear reactors in the country. Life at Mizzou is equally vibrant. The university boasts strong traditions, SEC athletics, and a diverse student community that fuels innovation and cultural exchange. The University of Missouri is not just a place of learning, it is a place where history, discovery, and future aspirations unite, making it one of the state's proudest institutions. The Independence Temple. The Independence Temple, rising gracefully above the skyline of Independence, Missouri, is a striking modern landmark dedicated to peace, reconciliation, and healing. Completed in 1994, it is the spiritual home and education center of the Community of Christ, formerly known as the Reorganized Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Its design is unlike any other. The building's granite walls curve upward into a stainless steel spire that twists skyward, symbolizing humanity's eternal reaching toward the divine. At night, the spire glimmers like a beacon, visible from miles away, and stands as one of the most recognized features of the city. Inside, the temple is just as remarkable. The soaring spiral ceiling of the sanctuary, which seats over 1,600 people, creates an atmosphere of inspiration and unity. The meditation chapel, gardens, and music-filled halls invite visitors to reflect, learn, and experience peace in a deeply personal way. While rooted in faith, the temple is also a cultural and architectural treasure for Missouri. It hosts concerts, interfaith gatherings, and educational programs that welcome people from across the globe. The Independence Temple is more than a house of worship. It is a living symbol of harmony, standing proudly on one of the city's highest points and reminding all who visit of the values of community and hope. Chain of Rocks Bridge. The Chain of Rocks Bridge, completed in 1929, is one of the most unusual and fascinating crossings of the Mississippi River. Stretching 5,353 feet, this historic bridge once carried vehicles along the iconic Route 66, serving as a vital link between Illinois and Missouri. What makes the bridge truly unique is its distinctive 30-degree turn at the center, a rare feature in bridge design. Engineers incorporated this curve to align the bridge with the riverbanks and existing structures, and it quickly became its most memorable trademark. The approaches to the bridge were built with elegance, framed by stone water towers that still stand proudly on the river's edge. For decades, the bridge welcomed travelers heading west, offering them one of the most picturesque gateways into St. Louis. Closed to vehicular traffic in 1970, the Chain of Rocks Bridge was later restored for pedestrians and cyclists. Today, it forms part of the Route 66 bikeway, attracting visitors from around the world eager to walk across history and take in sweeping views of the Mississippi. More than a feat of engineering, the Chain of Rocks Bridge is a living monument to America's love of travel and adventure, a reminder of the journeys that shaped both Route 66 and the nation itself. Hannibal. Hannibal, nestled along the banks of the Mississippi River, is one of Missouri's most storied towns, forever tied to the legacy of Mark Twain. Founded in 1819, it grew rapidly as a bustling river port, where steamboats and commerce brought life and opportunity to its streets. The city's charm lies in its connection to literature and history. It was here that Samuel Clemens, better known as Mark Twain, spent his boyhood years. The town later inspired the settings of his beloved novels, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Visitors can still walk through Twain's boyhood home and museum, which preserve the stories that shaped American literature. Beyond its literary fame, Hannibal thrived as an industrial hub, producing lumber, shoes, and cement. Its growth mirrored the energy of the Mississippi River, which remains central to the town's identity. Today, Hannibal is a destination where history and culture come alive. From riverboat cruises and historic Main Street shops to scenic caves and annual festivals, the town offers an experience that feels both timeless and welcoming. Hannibal is more than a hometown of a writer, it is a living storybook, where the spirit of adventure and the echoes of the Mississippi continue to inspire travelers from around the world. Amelia Earhart Bridge. The Amelia Earhart Memorial Bridge, gracefully spanning the Missouri River, is a striking symbol of connection, progress, and tribute. Located between Atchison, Kansas, and Winthrop, Missouri, this modern marvel carries U.S. Route 59 across the river, linking communities while honoring one of America's most legendary pioneers of aviation. Opened in December 2012, the bridge replaced an older truss design that had served for decades but could no longer meet modern demands. Its sleek network tied arch structure, stretching 2,500 feet, was engineered for durability and designed to last a century. The graceful double steel arches, illuminated by aesthetic lighting at night, create a spectacle that shines like a beacon over the water. The bridge's name pays homage to Amelia Earhart, who was born in Atchison and went on to inspire the world with her fearless achievements in aviation. Crossing this span not only connects two states, but also reminds travelers of her daring spirit and enduring legacy. Today, the bridge handles thousands of vehicles daily, doubling the traffic capacity of its predecessor while providing safe, efficient passage over the mighty Missouri River. It stands as both a practical lifeline and a landmark, a place where history, engineering, and inspiration meet. The Amelia Earhart Memorial Bridge is more than steel and concrete. It is a tribute to human courage and the drive to explore new horizons. Spile Lake. Spile Lake, tucked away in Osage Township of Vernon County, is one of Missouri's hidden natural gems. Surrounded by lush forests and rolling countryside, the lake offers a serene escape from the rush of everyday life, inviting visitors into a world of calm waters and unspoiled beauty. The surface of Spile Lake glistens under the sun, reflecting the vibrant greenery that lines its shores. Clusters of aquatic plants drift across the water, adding to the sense of untouched wilderness. Great blue herons and other waterfowl can often be spotted gliding gracefully over the lake or resting along the banks, creating a scene that feels like a living painting. While relatively secluded, the lake serves as an important sanctuary for wildlife. Its wetlands provide habitat for countless species, making it a favorite spot for birdwatchers, nature enthusiasts, and photographers. Anglers are also drawn here, enjoying peaceful days of fishing in waters that remain far less crowded than larger reservoirs. For those seeking Missouri's quieter side, Spile Lake is a retreat into nature's purity, a place where time slows and the landscape speaks in whispers. The Grand Basin in Forest Park. Spile Lake, hidden within Osage Township of Vernon County, is a tranquil jewel in Missouri's natural landscape. Far from the busy highways and bustling cities, it offers a peaceful retreat where still waters and green horizons invite visitors to slow down and reconnect with nature. The lake's glassy surface sparkles in the sunlight, mirroring the surrounding woodlands and open skies. Floating clusters of aquatic plants drift lazily across the water, adding to the untouched, serene atmosphere. Wildlife thrives here, from elegant great blue herons landing gracefully at the shoreline to flocks of migratory birds passing overhead. For those who love the outdoors, Spile Lake is a haven. Anglers come seeking the quiet challenge of fishing, while hikers and photographers are drawn to its secluded beauty and vibrant wildlife. Its calm waters and surrounding forests provide a perfect escape for anyone longing to step away from the modern rush. Unlike Missouri's larger and more developed lakes, Spile Lake remains refreshingly unspoiled. Here, the soundtrack is the rustle of leaves, the call of birds, and the gentle ripple of water against the shore. Spile Lake is more than a destination. It is a reminder of Missouri's hidden beauty, where nature whispers its timeless story to those willing to listen. As our journey through Missouri comes to a close, we leave with memories of rolling rivers, vibrant cities, and timeless landmarks that together tell the story of this remarkable state. From the soaring Gateway Arch to the quiet beauty of Spile Lake, Missouri is a place where history, culture, and nature meet in perfect harmony. Every city, every bridge, every trail we explored revealed a new side of Missouri's spirit, a spirit defined by resilience, creativity, and warmth. It is a land that welcomes travelers not just with its sights, but with its stories, inviting us to look deeper and connect with its heritage. Thank you for joining us on this cinematic journey across the Show Me State. Your support means the world to us, and it allows us to keep sharing the wonders of destinations like Missouri with you. So before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments which country or U.S. state you'd love to see next. It's completely free for you, but it helps us continue creating these unforgettable adventures. Until our next journey together, keep exploring, keep discovering, and never stop being amazed by the beauty of our world.